guys. All right. Had me out to close. I must have missed. Oh. Oh, I know it's. Maybe I know what's going on. There we go. Wednesday spiders. The plan. All right. If I recall correctly, we just barely survived a giant boar who would not fucking die. I think it's symbolic. Something. Axes, maybe. Here we are. Alright, what do we actually have? Here. We have leather armor 1 we're not using? I'd be wrong. Morning, Scott. Alright. Sorcerer, naked. Monk, naked. Cleric, naked. We have kind of a naked party. But still leaves these 3. What's the difference then? They just -1 AC, I guess. Oh, -2 AC. Fuck that. That's -1. And what's the difference? The other armor is just better. Don't know what this arcane spell failure chance thing is yet. Maybe we'll figure that out at some point. Alright, so Thaddeus got beat up. We have eggs. Kind of a trade-off. Morning, Dr. Nobody. Hello, Platus. What time is it for you guys right now? What time zones are you watching out of? Say no to boring fights. Let's start this beautiful Wednesday off with some terrible puns. 3 p.m. Yeah. 10 a.m. Gotcha. I find I get a little annoyed when I want to watch Twitch and I can't find good Twitch content. So I just had yesterday and Monday off. I like to start my morning like doing admin shit with like a stream up in the background. And like there seems to be a ton of great streamers on when I want to stream. Or during my stream times, and then I like in the evening sometimes I'll turn it on and like nothing. I can't get a good fucking streamer from like the, not always, sometimes I can, but like the evening hours seem to be harder for me to find really good content. So I don't know. I must be doing the exploration process of Twitch wrong because I know there's a billion people out there. I was just kind of curious what time zone you guys were working with. I was gonna ask where the weak spots are in your stream watching schedule. Like, what times are you just like, fuck, I cannot find a streamer to save my life. Yeah, boy. Like it's like channel hopping on the TV. Thanks, Jervis, for the 6 months. It's probably why you follow 600 people. I'm the opposite. I'm bad about this. My brother laughs at me at this. I tend to unfollow people when I stop watching them. Didn't we already ban you? Oh, we did ban you once before. Last time you were only timed out for like 10 minutes, and now you need a perma ban. I mean, thanks for coming back, I guess. See ya later. Alright. The ban. Type it? I guess I can copy an easier way for this. Have you ever said anything useful? You're a PKA viewer. You've only said 3 things in my chat ever, and 2 of them have been ban-worthy. Sad days, man. Sad days. Okay.
Quitters never win.
This is permaban time. This is a really, really simple fucking rule on my channel. If you're gonna be a troll on my channel, you have to be entertaining. That's it. That's the only rule for trolling. This isn't entertaining. Bye. All right, Yedorello, the sub. All right, let's go do some gaming. All right. Where and what do we want to do? Oh, we're probably gonna fight. We fought 3 animal fights in a row. It was like bears, wolves, and frogs or something. My stream seen co-stream the newer Pathfinder. I haven't. How'd it go? Was it buggy as fuck?
Let us press on.
Even for the permaban. Ah man, I don't want to make content out of banning my viewers. It's like a dumb idea, but fuck. How hard is it to like actually be part of chat in a way that doesn't disrupt from it? It seems pretty fucking easy. All right, sneaky time.
Sneaking.
Where are our buffs up? Well, wait, what? Lore check succeeded. Oh, there's a creature there. Bear-like triad. Sounds bad, so it's an enormous bear. Okay. How would I? Did hi to you as well, Kimi Poo. How would you compare newer RPG games? No specific game specified in your comparison. To older ones, like 2 games I've never played. Or like 1 game I've never played and stuff. So you're asking me to compare something undefined to something I haven't experienced. I would say the comparison is apt. It goes well. Does that help? Okay. All right. What are we doing with this thing? Damage, hopefully. Skyrim versus Oblivion. I don't know what Oblivion is, and I haven't played Skyrim. More comparisons? Dying most likely. Uh-oh. Are you asking about games over time? Are you asking about specific innovations in the RPG category? You want to know what I think of this game? I like want to engage with you, man, but you got to give me more than that. It's just not a particularly great way to look at this thing. All right, I think we're gonna shoot this guy and see what happens. Seems to be our party's major plan thus far. Thank you, Nieblis. Welcome back.
Yeah, more Pathfinder.
Entertainment.
All right, get ready for battle. We're ready. We hit him, I guess, or he just doesn't start at full health. Why is he not at full health right now? Like games have gotten more scripted. I don't think you can make a comparison like that. Even like, there's so many subjectivity problems with this, right? I play a lot of games. I play a lot of games, some of which are scripted and some aren't. Some games are railroady and some aren't. And there's sometimes good reasons for it and sometimes not. And sometimes there's budgeting reasons and sometimes that's their preferred game style. I can't agree with that. I can't agree that all games are more scripted. What are we doing with this fucking bear? I guess I'm just gonna shoot it again. Alright, what is its current AC? We have no idea. But it's flat-footed though. So its touch AC is its regular AC, so I might as well shoot it with the crossbow.
Strike as one.
Okay. Do we have spell resources left? This is the cleric. Spell resources are a no. Okay. You want a buff? Where is my bearded burrow? You never do stuff with the new stuff like Pillars of Eternity or Pathfinder. You use D&D version 3 and don't understand the new systems. Yeah, there's some learning involved with some of these. This game definitely has taken a shit ton of learning from me. I can't do that. Good. All right. Do we want to run Inspire Courage here? Sure. We need to basically rest anyways, so I might as well get this buff up. All right. And I want it to bless. Bet it's last, but still better than nothing. Okay. All right. Did it have a turn? Still flat-footed. So I guess we keep still shooting it with the crossbow.
Do not hold back.
Yeah. More buffing. Kind of weird, because this happens sometimes, right? We've definitely had this cleric now go up in turn order twice. So I think the surprise round does its own initiative round, possibly. And then the next round after, we re-roll initiative. But what I don't get, though, is why my buff is just disappearing. Because we already cast Blessing of the Faithful on the Ranger. Or rather, on the bow dude. And the bow dude hasn't had a turn, but his buff is gone. So, we'll see. Am I enjoying the game? Enjoying the game. Good, Platus. Good to hear. I mean, maybe some content for us afterwards. But I want to play through at least a big chunk of this game. And I'm also really dubious of touching a game from this developer that comes out immediately, right? Like, their last version was very buggy on release. Bow dude had the turn first, sure, but the way the buff sequence in this game works is it's round based, right? So my cleric, the bow dude had a turn. After that turn, my cleric buffed him. Now it's my cleric's turn again, but not my bow dude's turn, and his buff is gone. None of that makes any sense. All right, we can't wait, right? Did he go in there? Yeah. I'm concerned he's gonna one-shot fucking Thaddeus over here. I can't walk in and hit, so it'd have to be a charge. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I just back up a little and wait to see what comes out of this. Yeah, I think this game is in a lot better shape now than it was when it came out. Which is nice. We haven't used this yet. Do it. Alright, we can get a summon out here. Maybe worthwhile. Got one bit of luck left. Is a 1-round buff. I don't know how big this fight's gonna be. Just divine favor ourselves. We already got the bless out, right? Okay. I believe we have a... I'm not sure if we have a hit roll or not on this invisibility. I guess I should take a moment to find out. Anyways, Kimi Poo, my point is more along the lines of I'm happy to engage with your questions. You gotta ask me stuff that I can possibly have an answer to. Or if you're asking opinion stuff, put it in a question where I understand what opinion you're asking from me. But happy to do either, man. Not trying to give you particular shit, but it just seems like your questions are very vague. Alright. Let's take a look. Oh, you're still trolling though. Still crawling here, Mike, huh? It's not that sexual talk is banned. It's just that you gotta give a little bit of foreplay to a discussion like that, man. You can't just like jump in like that. It's just inappropriate. Doesn't make sense. Out of context. It's sexual. Just not really something you want to be starting with, huh? Is it possible that the buff ends at the end of the caster's turn with the reroll initiative things got turned around? Sure. Although I'm pretty sure the buff ends at the end of the ranger's turn, but I don't know that. Animals are a big part of D&D, apparently. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the buff off of... I don't even have it. Where is the blind buff? Invis, there it is. The check is required. Invisible creatures plus 20 on a stealth check. Spell ends if creature attacks. For purpose of the spell, any attack includes actions directed at unattended objects, causing harm directly, indirectly. I don't think this helps my hit roll at all, but maybe. Let's take a shot and move back. I don't really want to move because I want to buff my studied target, but I don't think we want to be this close to it in case we can walk through and attack. So let's go back and shoot.
Out of my way.
Heat reduced. Yeah. Thanks. Back on PK soon, actually. We've got Chiz reached out. We have a date. We're going to be think February 11th is the PK that I'll be on. So not this week's, but next week's. Anyways, that stuff you're interested in. All right. So someone in Discord mentioned that I have not been taking advantage of touch AC, which apparently ranged cantrips target touch AC. And I don't know touch AC on this creature because we failed our check on it. But in general, that should be something we could take advantage of. Cheers, man. All right, I've got one set of magic missiles. We have one grease. I don't know if this is the entirety of the fight or not. Like, are there going to be more creatures showing up to ambush me? If it's just this fucker, we should probably grease it. Let's try grease here. Tends to be our best effect. Yeah. Sure, we'll back up. Alright, cleric's just accuracy buffing people. Touch AC is regular AC minus dex bonus. Interesting. Yeah. Alright, Thaddeus can get in there and start swinging. Seems good. Got power attack on, but not cleave.
Out of my way!
Stand down.
Can get in there and swing as well. No summon yet. Maybe we want to drop the summon for additional attacks. We probably do. I summon it there and it cast on the other side near the grease. Seems suboptimal. Okay. Just one shot. Killed. And then attacked again. That's horrifying. That's too much damage to deal with. Yeah.
I don't like you!
We just hit it for 1. Has 5 piercing protection. Bad news. We've hit it quite a bit, but its health hasn't moved. It like started at half, which gave us this unbelief that we might be able to do something with it, but now I'm a bit terrified of this. Personal only. Okay, saved on the throw, unfortunately. Not sure I have any other debuffs that will impact it. And it's gonna fucking kill Thaddeus is the problem, because if it does that much damage, I can't protect it from killing. Melee touch attack. Also a touch spell. Saved again. Really disturbed by the HP here. Do we have anything bigger that we could take? Can we take items out of this guy's inventory while he's downed? Yes. Let's use a big pot. Yeah, I can still get fucking one shot at 20 here. Can't do anything about that though, right? I have to be able to actually engage, so.
Run them through!
Okay.
A solid plan.
Heal this.
Just killed him. From full health, triple attacks, hit us, kill him. Means I literally can't use Thaddeus in melee in this fight at all. Had the shield out on him too, for what it's worth. But that's 35 is 48 damage that it puts out in a single round. That means any one of my characters dies outright. Because we don't have an HP pool capable of surviving 3 hits from that, and it triple attacks. What's it rolling on?
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Thank you, Icardon, for the tier 3 sub. Cheers, man. Killing us on 9s. It's a 19 modifier, which is a lot. And if I was asking for advice, I would be like, hey, what can I do to change this? I'm pretty sure I'm using everything in my kit right now. Yeah, none of those do anything. Maybe the vanish. Required invisible creature, but we already checked. Stealth check wasn't doing anything for us. None of those potions do a damn thing. Yeah. It's chaotic. Maybe we could do something about that. It is chaotic, so we can AC buff with the chaos buff. I think it's a deflection buff though, so I think it's only +1 over what we're using. It is a deflection bonus, AC and resist. We're only gonna get 1 extra out of that. Field of Faith is deflection too, so they don't stack. Is that just a wipe? I mean, Thaddeus is dead, and I have no way to get him back, and I can't afford the ability to do that, so it's probably just a load right now. I guess the only question is, they're rolling +19 on their attacks too. +19 is extremely difficult for us to deal with, right? Is the monk's AC... Have a just quick look at that. Alright, so we lose this. We can't handle this bear, I don't know. I don't know if we have to handle with the load or not, but think about it. There are many tools. Like I'm gonna be bickering with chat today. Alright. Let's see. What are we actually looking at AC and attack wise right now? We're at 26, but if he's +19, that means he hits on a 7. We can boost this up 2 more. We already have deflection and enhancement ACs in here. Maybe not. That may just be enhanced. Yeah, that's enhancement, right? We can only go 2 more AC. We can get this up to 28, but 28 is still a hit on a 9. It's pretty bad. Means if they're triple attacking me, on average they hit. Well, on average they hit every attack, but on average we're getting hit like minimum. Like we're getting hit often multiple times in a round, which leaves us in this shitty position where we're probably just dead if we try to melee it. Do we have any other scrolls that do anything? I really don't think we do. A couple melee touch attacks, but melee touch attacks are strength based, and the cleric can use these, but so what? Not gonna fucking get us anywhere. We need ranged touch attacks to really apply something here. Not sure we have anything that's gonna be relevant to a ranged touch attack. Yeah, so guy in the chat was being like, hey, you need to use all your resources. Yeah, no shit. Thanks for the advice. You're telling me your advice is to play the game well. Thanks for that advice. It's very helpful. But I do want to point out that I am using my fucking resources, bro. It's part of how that works. So I don't know. It seems extremely condescending to be like, hey, you need to use your guys. Give me a break, man. I'm pretty sure I don't have resources appropriate to this. Can't think of anything I'm directly missing. We have a mage wand and a it's kind of like a daze wand, but hit rolls, right? I don't think I have anything that negatively impacts his hit rolls. We've got 2 protection from chaos things, but it's literally 1 AC on 1 guy basically, which isn't very relevant. And our max HP seems too low to deal with this. I might be forced out of this encounter. I just may not have the resource. I may not have the ability to deal with this. Hoping for Grease to hit. It's a bit scary. You know you're typing intimate, right? You're telling me if one of my characters is intimate with the bear? It's -2 to attacks. Oh, now you walked it back. Now it's no longer too Jesus heavy. All right. I know you were here last time, Heavy Metal, so presumably you've tuned in because you're enjoying the game, enjoying me playing through this, but you really got to watch the backseating, man. Because now what you've just told me is you'd recommend getting more levels. You started with Streamer. You're going to need to use your resources here. And then when I go through my resources, the resources that I already know that I'm using because I'm playing the fucking game and paying attention to my resources, you back it off to, you might need to get a higher level. Stop backseating me. Stop fucking backseating me. All right? Fuck. All right. Anything else here? And maybe this is gonna be. We don't know yet. We're still so fucking early into this game. Are we gonna run into mobs like this a lot that are like, is this out leveled? It doesn't really feel like out leveled. We've fought other level 5 mobs, but this one feels like different nasty because it's one-shotting us. I mean, you're saying Potion of Blur. Potion of Blur doesn't really change this fight, right? It ups our percentage a bit, but if we're getting one shot, it'd still be extremely difficult. I mean, it might help a little bit. We can see what else we can buy for this. I mean, maybe some mods are so strong that you end up having to buy a bunch of buff stuff and save them for that. I don't know. I don't really understand the fight structure of this game yet. Like sometimes we run into like really, really easy fights and a number of those in a row. And sometimes in that same zone, we run into something that's unkillable, like that massive undead thing. I'm not quite sure what that means yet. So. And Blur is -4 attack. Where do you get that from? Potion of Blur in this game is a 20% chance of missing just straight out with no other side effects. It's not an attack reduction. All right. I think we do need to come back to this though, because I'm not aware of any hidden resources that I've been holding that are applicable to this fight that would massively impact it. I think Blur is 20% concealment. I don't think it's 25. I think it's 20. But it's possible I'm wrong. But I think it's 20% concealment in this game. Alright. So we're going to walk out of here. My summoner has 1 summon. And as to whether or not that buys me any time, imagine it buys me about 1 round with a triple attack right now. So there could be some resting going on there. But it feels like probably what I need to do is just hit level 3 somewhere. Alright. We've got this boar, which judging from the Temple of the Elk being so hard, probably this boar crushes us. You have shared XP turned off. I was told that shared XP does nothing when I have a party of 6. Yeah, I don't really need tips on how to beat him later. Like how to beat, again, this is just backseating, right? Like how do I beat him later? Sure, I'll have more things to throw at him. Can I beat him from that situation we're in? I don't think so. If companions only get XP. Chat, okay, we did this last time and I'm pretty sure all of you saying this are wrong. And if I get backseated with timing that requires that I do things that is just wrong, like if I waste time to deal with backseating that's also wrong, I'm gonna start getting pretty annoyed. So let's just take a quick look at this because I'm almost certain you guys in chat right now are wrong. But we'll check. See if we can find that out. And if I have to Google some things and then ban some people, we can do that too. All right, so where is let's take a quick look at this. Where's the XP? This is all show. Is it just game? Because I can't imagine they have a feature where you have a full party and then your experience is also being split between your full party and people not in your party. I'm just 98%, I'm 99.9% certain you guys telling me that I need to do anything with this are wrong. Hey, Swag. I'm dealing with chat right now. Wait. Alright, let's fucking find this. I haven't found it yet. Alright, so I gotta find this shit. Okay, is under difficulty. Critical hit damage. Auto level up. Enemy stat adjustments. Damage party. Enemy difficulty. Wait. Character retrain. Invincible Kingdom. There it is. Only active companions receive experience. You enable this option. Only companions in your current party will gain experience. If you are less than 6 companions, each of them will receive increased experience. Disable this option for all companions to gain experience, even if they're not in your current party. The first read of this makes it sound like chat's right, but I'm certain they're not. Let's go take a look at this. Pathfinder shared experience. All right, what do we got? Yeah, it just splits it 6 ways, chat. So irrelevant. Literally irrelevant. So, chat suggestions thus far have been use my resources. When I explain my resources, it is go level up. No shit, thanks for that. Change experience sharing. Fuck me, all right. Yeah. My mercs are under-leveled. Hey guys, welcome to my stream. I'm Filthy Robot. I've been playing this playthrough now for a couple of days. If you want to catch up on what's happening without just throwing off random bullshit, you could watch previous VODs or some of the summary videos that will be coming out for this. If you're new to my channel and don't understand the rules of my chat, feel free to ask for explanation before directly violating them. One of the key components of playing video games in front of people all the time is that people always seem to think they know better and rarely do. So if you're thinking of backseating the gamer where you second guess their decisions out loud, consider that deeply before making that, especially if you're fucking wrong, okay? All right, because if you're wrong, if you're backseating me and you're wrong and I have to spend time dealing with that, that makes everything worse. You haven't helped the game, you haven't helped your case, you haven't helped my mood, you haven't helped the experience for anyone, and you wasted my time. Don't do that, okay? All right. Good. We're all on the same page. We'll start this over for you guys. Clean slate for all previous comments today. Now that we've got this down, I don't like being backseated. If I have a direct question about something that I want spoiled or told how to do, I will ask that. If I am brainstorming out loud my resources to deal with something, I really don't need to be told you should use your resources to deal with it. Good? All right. So we are 400 experience from leveling up to level 3. Level 3, and we could rest too. I mean, we fought 3 fights in a row at the Temple of the Elk before moving to that, and unfortunately we ran out of resources before they ran out of fights there. We could camp and do that. We might be able to get through there with summon spam, but I'm particularly worried about Thaddeus being 1 shot away from dead, because all that means is Thaddeus is always going to be in reach range, which means he's always going to be like 1 tile behind the tank. Yes, the tank might tank those, but the tank's only going to take that for maybe 1 to 2 rounds, right? Because the tank is going to get hit, and that thing hits so hard it 1-shots the tank. So I think we probably want to go level up, get a little bit more max HP, and maybe look for some other tools in our toolkit. I keep seeing the intimidate thing. When we did character creation, we found that we didn't have the resources to also create a character who's intimidating. I haven't tried it yet, so I could go look at what that is. But generally on this difficulty, everyone has such huge fucking save throws that like unspec'd like saving throws for minus accuracy. Maybe the cleric can do it. I don't know. I haven't tried the intimidate ability. We should go do that in a different fight to see. Yeah, some people enjoy me raging at people's swag. I prefer not to, although it feels like sometimes I just need to. All right, I don't think we can handle this league either, so we're kind of in an area. I don't know if there's going to be random encounters in this area or how much more space there is on this map. Is this an edge of a map, or does the map just keep going? This is the whole map. Okay, the map looks like we got a lot of space over here. I'm not sure the most efficient way to level up. So far, timing as like in terms of number of days to this game has been pretty all over the place. So I'm not feeling super pressed. We could just spend some days moving back. So I guess I'm trying to, I mean, the other thing is we have now a desk door. The only way to get rid of that is to rest at an inn kind of deal that I'm aware of. So we could head back. We have some missions to hand in too, and missions are fairly good experience. And if our problem right now is we're under level for the content, maybe hitting a couple missions in a row might get us there. Intimidate isn't save based. An intimidation check, and the DC is 10 plus the target's hit dice plus their wisdom modifier. I think you're missing the point though, Cobalt Blue, right? Which is, or Cobalt Bow, I guess. Which is that, if I'm not specialized in something, I have no bonuses to it. If I'm fighting extra statted mobs, just even the things you said in there, like their wisdom modifier, are going to be vastly different. Sure, I mean, as I said, we'll explore the mechanic as we take another fight where it's not life or death if we hit something, and we'll take a look at how that mechanic works and try to get some evaluation. It's a fair point that that is potentially a resource that I haven't used yet this playthrough and would like to know about. Sure. All right. I'm next to the slaver camp. Are these the slavers? I'm a bit worried about going in there. We barely survived our encounter with 5 of them. And we only survived it at all because the encounter was we do some damage to their mage. Their mage fucked off, which was good. And we wiped the first time. I think we're going to go back here. All right, shit. I've got sidetracked talking to chat. Okay. So what do we have to turn in? How do I see? I know I've got some of these completed. Doesn't tell me if it's complete, but I just haven't handed it in yet. Okay. Was there a second one? Find the temple. Do we know where this guy is? Oh, he's back at the outpost. So we have 2 that they're going to give us. Find the temple and Svetlana's rings are both done here, right? And we could try to do the caves and also deal with Tertuccio. Camp is easier than the ambush. All right, so you guys think this is doable at 2 right now? I wouldn't mind getting 3, but we still need to get rid of this debuff. Yeah. How do I get there? I guess I have to go up and over. Alright. Random encounter. We'll fight it. I maybe still want to go back, honestly. Like, I would like to get level 3. Like, I'm tired of being level 2. We've been level 2 for, like, I don't know how many hours of gameplay, but it's probably been, like, 8 hours of gameplay. Are we ambushed by centipedes again? Man. World has a big issue with fucking centipedes. So we rolled well, it looks like, initiative check wise. They fucked up their initiative checks. Alright. This is surprise round? Why did I only get that action with nothing else? Don't know. Did I say anything about a surprise round? Sure didn't. So this is not a surprise round, so I should be able to move and shoot or double shoot if I stay put here. Can I also delay till after Thaddeus? I can. Let's get the freebooter buff up first. We'll wait 1 second there. Buff here. Move a little closer. And we'll take shots on this guy. Make it a double.
Out of my way.
Okay. That's cleric. So we're gonna look at this intimidate ability and evaluate what it fucking does here. Is this what you're talking about? Demoralize is intimidate, probably. Take a look, make sure there's nothing else that makes sense here. Alright. I'll drag this down. Try to evaluate this. Large person's a full round buff. Okay. I thought it was a standard action, so sure. Let's take a look. One enemy creature within medium range, 1 round. The duration is 1 round plus 1 round for every 5 by which you beat the DC. Okay. Use your persuasion or intimidation skill. Cause an opponent to become shaken for a number of rounds. Shaking condition doesn't stack with other shaking conditions. Okay. DC is 10. If you're successful, target shaken. The duration increased by 1 round for every 5. You can only use this threat. Only threat this opponent if you're within 30 feet and could clearly see and hearing you. What's the rest of this? I don't want to cast it. I was trying to get the. Dude, where's my? How do I actually read the rest of that? No, I don't want to use it. I just want to fucking see the rest of it. It's under character. Okay. It sounds really bad, but we'll see, I guess. All right, cleric wants to scoot over and buff accuracy, presumably here. And the main tank wants to, the main tanking maybe. Charge either of them? I can. I could buff instead. Expect we're gonna end up resting here in a moment. Okay. This is the debuffed one. Who is this? This is currently the sorcerer. We're gonna try this shit ability. The only person with persuasion on our team is the sorcerer. I think doing this in melee causes me problems. To be fair, the sorcerer does nearly nothing in the rest of the time when I've already used their spell slot. So let's back up. Let's try demoralizing this centipede. Take a look at these rolls. Okay. Giant centipede is immune to shaken. Okay, but let's say it wasn't immune. What would have happened here? We did succeed. Skill check 26, roll of 16, mod 10, difficulty 13. We're actually going to pass that pretty often if we're talking that. I wonder why the centipede itself. Centipede has low as fuck wisdom. Okay. Doesn't say it's immune to shaken. Where do I see that? Like a mind attack portion of this? Doesn't say that it is. Oh, it just says it has to be able to understand me, right? It was here. It was under character, spellbook, abilities, moralize. You can only threaten opponent if it's 30 feet and can clearly see and hear you. It doesn't sound anything about understanding it. Okay, so it could see and hear me. And we passed. Doesn't say it's immune. Unless I'm missing. Let's just double check. Immunities. Compulsion, charmed, mind affecting. The attack doesn't say mind affecting. That I can see. It's mind affecting, chat says confidently. Sure, show me where it says that. So like this one, maybe in a spell description. Hey Nobu. I don't see how I would know that it wasn't to be targeted on that guy. It's been an eventful morning, Nobu. I had to yell at chat twice and ban somebody this morning. Very unnecessary, but here we are. All right. We're rolling on this guy. Moved out of range. Awkward. Yeah. All right. Bladder.
Out of my way!
This weapon. Was bad. Can you redeem your 100k to sub yourself? Sure. All right. Do I want to spring against this? I want to back the fuck out of melee range with this stupid stupid guy and then shoot this thing.
I don't like you.
Wait. I think I could 5 foot and double shot still. I guess I can. Okay. All right, how are we in health? Fun and health. We want accuracy boost. Yeah.
Stand down.
Wait, it killed the centipede? Crazy. Okay. Debuff by summon dogs, permanent dex. Okay, might as well shoot.
Strike as one.
These things have like 9 HP. Yeah. Is this gonna be another game that doesn't scale random encounters for shit? Why did I encounter, like, if my options are a bear that one shots me for 50 damage and brings me out the back door from full HP and instantly kills my character versus fighting a centipede that has 9 HP and dies in 1 health?
A solid plan.
Spell's not working like that. Smear them.
All right. Gain some experience. How much? 9. We gained 9 experience. We need 400 to level, chat. We're almost there. It's a couple more centipedes. Yeah. All right. Okay. Fine. Keep moving. How do I know, chat, when it's close to getting the debuff that means I need to rest? Because I know there is one, right? Like, it's like you're nearly fatigued. Can I tell, like, what is that? What resource is that depleting to get me to a fatigue state? Can I tell how close I am? You don't think I can tell? Okay. So, do we head back to the trading post or try to clear out this league? I'm dubious about this, chat. Rather just be level 3. We're gonna go over here then. Blue icon on portrait. No, that's when I'm fatigued. This way. Alright, scoot up. I guess we're just going here. Take 1 day and 8 hours. Feels bad. Bandits. How many? What kind of ambush is this? Is it an ambush or do I get to shoot them first? I'm gonna shoot them fucking first if they're gonna ambush me this shittily.
I'll split you in half.
Nice work. Nice ambush.
Entertainment.
Okay. So I can't buff him because it won't work. Wait, but now randomly he's going next, and I could have buffed him. Dang. Dang.
Out of my way.
So now we're out of surprise round.
Do not hold back.
Second bandit over there. What do you think this one's gonna be worth, chat? Maybe like -9 experience. Can we unlevel fighting weak mobs? Assume we can. Oh, we're still sneaking there. Okay. What's an archer too? Okay. We want to be not stealthing.
You offend me.
I don't like you!
Bandit cleric. Maybe it's a bandit cleric.
We shall overcome.
That probably should have been a touch AC attack. Look at that again. I haven't managed to figure that. I haven't done that yet. I wanted to try the intimidate too, didn't I? Okay.
Your time is over.
Anytime the main tank kills something, I assume it's the most. It must be the most weak enemy ever, because otherwise it wouldn't die. All right, garbage crossbow. Closet bow is 50 gold. Fine. Yeah. Get out of here. What should we get for that? 18. That was twice as dangerous. Twice as valuable, rather, as the centipede fight. Oh, that was per kill? Does it not give it as a full? It gives it as a per kill thing? Okay. Well, then maybe we got more. Really? This is the shortest route?
A rest would be welcome.
Does it take resources when I do this? No. All right. Yeah. Anyone unclear on the backseating requests and requirements of my channel? Did I make that clear? Are we good to move on with that? Everyone okay? We need to spend more time on that, or are we golden? Am I being ambushed by? It's another one of these ones where the bandits are too stupid to be okay.
Now you
Sure.
see me. Now you don't. I don't tolerate threats.
The one. Is it? It's just one bandit brawler. Bandits aren't stupid, they're polite. Well, I have resources back because we rested. Right, fine. I'm getting that bug that I don't know how to deal with yet. The stealth bug. Then he just never moves again. Okay, not worth figuring out. If anyone knows the easy solution to that bug, I'd love it. So here, presumably we get some other... Oh, he's still flat-footed. So he is using shit stuff. Oh, wait, is he flat-footed right now? No, he's not flat-footed. Shouldn't it be flat-footed? Are we acting before him and around? Either way, it should be 4 difference, huh? Also try this moralized nonsense. Oh.
Protect me, someone!
Fucking hit me for 20. What level is he? Level 2. Okay.
Away, you rascal!
There's another bandit stealthily hidden in the shadows. Somehow I've managed to do the same thing. I looked at the turn order.
Smear them.
Kind of need to spend some resource to keep the tank from dying. Maybe. Why do you have your sword out? Oh, you don't. That's your reach weapon. Okay. Probably fine.
Run them through.
Alright, we might be able to do something to that guy. Try this moralize. -2 AC. -2 axe, supposedly. You could also cast a spell here. Freeze. Blind. I want to see it actually do something. This rolls against their wisdom. Supposedly. Doesn't have an animation. Succeeded. Intimidate check succeeded. Uses ability demoralize. Get a +10. They're now shaken. Shaken is -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. Yeah, that might be something my sword can do from time to time. Double miss, but never by 2.
Stand down.
Get him off your... Did we have it last time? We must have had it last time. I guess I could go heal here.
I'll split you in half.
Forwards.
I don't know why we're all jumping on the barbarian except for Thaddeus. Except
Let's hear you cry.
why not, I guess. Alright, we're up again. I swear the guy hasn't acted yet. We can't lap people in this game, right? There's no way we get enough initiative that we're taking 2 turns to their 1, right? This isn't like Urtuk kind of initiative. Not an initiative line, it's just it's a rotation, right? Critical hit, 1-shotter, killed her. Yep. Alright.
No fear.
Oh, cleric going into melee.
Out of my way.
Aim carefully.
Alright. Easy fight. We only lost the monk's sanity. I guess there's no reason not to pick this shit up since I am traveling directly to a location to sell. I'm not planning on doing any areas until we've cleared it out, so.
Godspeed.
Yeah. How is the campaign going? Going. Alright, we have 2 quests to hand in here. I'm hoping to hit level 3 off this. It seems important to our progression right now. Hey, Miota. Does it normally have multiplayer? I don't think so, but I don't know that. I'm like 50%. I'm 50% sure. I'm like a coin toss in this Miota. I could have information or not have information. My information may or may not be right. But that's not helpful. I don't know what is. Alright. So we're back. Level up. Let's sell some garbage. Alright, we need to hand in stuff, right? Who are the people who wanted stuff? It wasn't Oleg. It was his wife and this guy, right?
How may I serve you?
I need the help of a cleric. What services do you offer? Tell me about the visions that led you to the temple. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about Aristotle. Thank you for story. No, dude, where's my option? He's literally said, if you find the temple of the elk, tell him. We found the temple of the elk. How can we not tell him?
That's why I'm here.
Oh, there it is. It's just it's a subcategory of tell me about it a bit. Okay, fine. Heard of the Temple of the Elk from a local nymph. She believes a mad druid who served the Stag Lord once performed his rituals there.
To defile the ancient shrine of Erastil, and with such unnatural magic. How could it be that this druid wasn't completely exhausted?
Okay. I went to the temple but found nothing special, just ruins, dust, and desolation. Is that even true? We found enormous beasts that were extremely angry. Why do you need to find the temple?
What is there to understand? The gods do not send us visions for no reason. We must go to the temple. Then I believe we shall discover the true meaning and wisdom of Erastil's will.
You have returned.
Hello, Night Shifty. Thank you for the 18 months.
Good morning.
It's odd. Perhaps Erastil requires my personal presence at the temple. But I'm sure he pointed to this place for a reason. Please, check it once more, at least for my peace of mind. As you wish.
Alright, so he wants us to go back. Spell scrolls. Sure. Where can I see his wares? Here. Well, his mission didn't say kill the bear. It said find the fucking temple. We found the temple, and now he's like, well, when are you going to go back there? I came back here to get experience from this asshole NPC. Guy is a scam. The guy is a liar and a scammer. He wants to sell me expensive scrolls. Okay. Alright, so I assume that my journal entry just lied to me then. Let's find out. Jod, a cleric of Aristal, has told us about his vision of the Temple of the Elk, lost somewhere in the wilds. He asked us to tell him if we happened to find it. Exclamation point. We happened to find it. We told him. He said, go back there. Thanks, Jod. Bastard. Alright, let's hope Svetlana's got something better for us. Oh, you found my ring? I wish you to take a lap around the world before I pay you off for that. I found your ring. Russell, a bandit woman who had it, tried to kill me and died in the fight. Sighs bitterly.
Never win.
Thanks, Mafia Cheese, for 6 months. Says, I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Cressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Urana. Before all this, she was irrelevant. No, she was the daughter of my mother. And her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like something that happened to her was my fault. She only had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets. You could have told me she was your fucking sister, and maybe it would have been a little bit easier to talk her down. The other day has passed. Mother complained about her constantly. Back then it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone, okay? Oh my god. Probably didn't live much longer than her mother, so I decided to help her, blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. Here's your ring back. 45 experience. Alright. So 10 more rings and we get a level up? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Gave us 10 camping supplies. Cross that off our list. Thank you, Gabe. Oh man. All right. You guys said I can rest anywhere to sleep. I'm just gonna. See you, Nobu. More cave. I better be good experience because we're running out of locations to go there. Alright, let's try to get some situational buffs out of this too. Maybe use our gold for something useful. Guess we can start by selling all of our crap. No, because it doesn't want to auto sell Masterworks and Exotics, it looks like. Wait, Keen's Sickle. Sickle was simple. Keen's extended crit range. Enhancement +1 is nice. I don't think its damage range is very good. Okay. Selling this garbage. Alright. I can get rid of the quest items that are like this. The lost notes and the old notes. Do I need to hold on to this stuff? Yeah. Like written orders. Can I get rid of all this crap? The notes are not side quests. What is this then? Oh, you said transmutation book is for side quest. Okay. So I can sell the rest though. But the notes I can just get rid of. I'm asking a kind of a mechanics question here, chat. In this game, do quest items get cleaned up on completion of the quest, or are quest items permanent that I have to get rid of out of my inventory by something like selling them? Cooking ingredients are actually sold for some shit too. Huh. They go away, depends on the quest, some of both. Oh. Alright, Miota, I guess what goes around comes around, huh? I sell for a lot. Those mushrooms are like 37 gold each. Sure. Get 5,000 gold off this shit that we're selling them. We didn't sell anything we wanted, right? This is just... We're supposed to hold... It's not jade we're supposed to hold on to, chat. It was like emerald. Is that right? Alright. We've got 8k. We're still only level 2. I feel like I'm the richest level 2 adventurer ever in the world, right? Has there ever been an adventurer who's had 15k go through their hands by level 2? Alright, Potion of Blur is a good emergency investment, it looks like. We are capable, we have Barkskin, but it doesn't really synergize. It doesn't really stack with what we're doing. We're going to get deflection elsewhere. Ray of Enfeeblement. I think I sold this already, but might even be mine. These don't seem very good for me. I don't mind buying a couple of these. These could be good on the monk. I don't know how often I'm going to be spending money on potions. Seems fine, I guess. We have Enlarge Person as a spell. I don't need it as a potion. Guys, please stop correcting me on things that I don't need correcting on. The issue is that I have a thing that gives me... So Barkskin is +2. I have an item already equipped that is +1 of the same type of enhancement. So yeah, I guess it's +1 AC. Seems like a kind of mild thing that I'm not really interested in investing money for, I don't think.
Speed.
Okay. Alright, other than that, get some weapon upgrades, but it doesn't seem very relevant. There are some armor upgrades, and I that was pretty down on me buying a belt of charisma for my Sork, but 2 more spells right now actually seem, or 1 more spell seems pretty good. I don't know how many. Okay, you guys have corrected me again and you're still wrong, so please fucking listen or stop correcting me. Either is fine, right? Either don't backseat me or be right. And even then, like, I don't know that I want to be backseat well right, but at least be right? Again, for the last time, though, only in last time we're doing this today before I go insane about this. Ready? The monk has deflection AC here of 1. Enhancement AC of, not there, here. So this is natural armor enhancement. And then this one is armor bonus. So this one doesn't stack with mage armor. but Mage Armor overwrites it for 4 when we do it. Bark Skin is enhancement bonus of the natural armor, which is the overlap with the amulet. So those don't stack. This just overwrites it for +1. And this one is deflection, which is the potion of Shield of Faith or whatever the fuck it is, right? So this one doesn't stack with that one and only overwrites it by 1. So if I take both of these potions, which is a pretty high consumable cost, I only get +1 from each instead of +2. So I'm aware, chat. I do actually understand what my characters do, mostly. No, maybe some stuff I don't because I'm somewhat new to the game, but that one seems like you guys are perpetually wrong here. What am I doing? I'm buying resources that might be helpful. Alright, what else could we get that might be good for... We've encountered a giant wolf we can't handle and a giant bear. What I need is like... I don't know, scroll of scare beast or something. Atonement. From values your sin, or change your alignment to the state it was at first level. For 3,000 gold, you get your sins wiped. That's interesting. Cleanse, critical wound. And its potions can be used by anyone. Scrolls are like item use things. Death. Lay poison. Lay poison communal. Nice. 75 is a lot though. We're gonna get that soon, right? Dispel magic. Dispel magic target. Critical wounds. Inflict light wounds. Light wounds. Realize poison seems nice. Rare. From acid, cold, electricity, fire, tonic. Acid, cold, electricity. Will raise dead for 6k. Remove blindness. Remove curse. Remove disease. Remove fear. Remove paralysis. Remove sickness. Resurrection, diamond, and diamond dust. These don't seem to help me immediately versus bears. Alright, so I don't see anything here that directly helps me versus this shit. Okay. Let's go bank. So we probably just need levels because I don't see resources that I'm missing that are particularly helpful here. Wait, I thought I could see a stash here. Isn't that my stash? Oh, must be that. Okay. Answered and asked and answered. Yep, our sorcerer has enlarged person. All right. Move that over. Move that over. That over. And I guess we're moving this over for now. $28 fucking rations. I guess I need to use rations for the next couple rests. It's fine. Okay. Alright, so we came back for Svetlana's experience boost. She gave us 36 experience. We hate her for it. So I guess it's time to travel again.
Godspeed.
Wait. I want to get rid of... Is that something I can get rid of? I guess we can get rid of it next time. I have Alchemist Fire. I'm not sure why that would be particularly good versus bears. That can go. But I have it. I have it as a flask. Okay. Okay, we'll bring in these people. Chad, I don't know. I don't know. So, where was the thing? It's down there in Old Sycamore, right? So it's 1 billion miles away. I guess we could scout out this middle area along the way. I don't remember which. I tried to. So I downloaded a mod that was supposed to let me write on the map, so I could mark which ones we've been to and which ones we need to come back to. And then the mod didn't work, so I had to uninstall it again. It basically ate your mini map. Do it. And then apparently it just hasn't been updated. Couldn't find another one, so it was kind of bad. So I don't remember where we've been over here and why we've done some and not others. And I know there's things like water elementals in some of these locations that we'd actually like to deal with.
Enemy near.
I could take like pen and paper notes, but all right. Fighting doggos who are currently for some reason unable to attack me. Don't know why. This might be a surprise round, but I don't know why we would get a. It does say surprise round started. Don't know why we would get a successful surprise round here, but sure.
Attack.
I don't like you.
All right, and if it's a surprise round, their first action should be they can't do anything, right? So I might as well charge in. There's no downside to doing that because I'm not going to have a accuracy penalty, or not going to have a defense penalty because surprise round.
Strike as one.
Okay, so this is the real round, I guess.
Smear them.
Okay. Work ambushing me. I mean, I guess it's experience. All right. Seen this chat a couple times in chat now about this. I'll answer this once. Maybe we can add it somewhere again. Do I plan to play a different game that isn't this game that's related to this game? Probably at some point. I will have to check that out. I'm not so excited about beta releases of things when I have a polished game that I haven't played through yet of this. I'm certainly interested in the idea of more content like this. This content is very fun right now. So if I get a updated version of this at some point, that seems like it could be fun. I wasn't really planning on dropping this playthrough immediately to go check out some beta content that I don't have access to yet. Generally, when I find games I'm interested in, we go contact developers and get access to that, and we probably could do that for that title. And maybe it's exciting that it's coming out new, but it probably will be something that I pick up a little bit later. Because at the moment, I want to see, is this game going to offer enough content and enjoyment that I want to play through more of it? And if it does, I'll probably do that for now. There's definitely some release hype for that going right now. It's kind of a little bit awkward, the timing. So the answer is I don't know yet. But I'm a little bit dubious. This game released in a state that wasn't super good for playability. So a couple years later, like right now, like this seems really smooth. We haven't encountered a lot of game-breaking bugs. We've only encountered 1 or 2 bugs in general. So I don't know. That answer? I wish to enter this location. Yes. This location. All right, I have to update my title here in a minute, maybe. All right, so let's get down into this cave that we left behind previously. It's $114 for the game too. Wow. This game or the other game? It's 114 for beta because they're Kickstartering. Well, I probably wouldn't buy it, right? I mean, I might buy it if it really had to, if I really wanted to. It was really great content and couldn't get a hold of any other way, maybe. But generally, devs are pretty happy to hand out keys to streamers who are promoting their game by playing it. So, especially once you reach some level of viewership. All right, so we're going down into the cave. This is the Tartusio quest line. Apparently, there's Kobold Sentinels here who are not engaged. That seems good. We'll ambush them.
I'll split you in half.
Come at me. I dare you.
I don't know if it's an initiative bug, Veteran Bandle. I expect it's some misunderstanding of how this works yet. What is a gatekeeper? Prize round right now. There's 4 up here. 2 archers, shaman, and a sentinel. Yeah. Charge up hills, apparently. Feels bad. Could bone it. Great.
Do not hold back.
Get a summon out. Summon is a half action normally, though. I could just bless here. It's better as a full action since it's a surprise round that I'm limited on what I can do. Alright, we also, I guess, want to buff accuracy here. Not a surprise. Oh no, that's the initiative roll somewhere. Okay. Alright, this shaman's got to be the worst news, right? Flat-footed still as well. Let's do a full round of damage to it if we can.
Out of my way!
Full misses.
You offend me.
Thaddeus can't get in there. With the reach weapon, I still can't attack with a full move. Can I charge? Ew, bad. Okay, I guess we're gonna move to there and buff our weapon. Magic missile for 4, sure. Okay.
We shall overcome.
Spend resources and enlarge there might be okay. Alright, let's move forward and cast summon. Alright, starting to take a little bit of light damage on 2 characters here. Doesn't seem bad. Yeah, I mean, to further answer that question, yeah, I mean, certainly the idea of playing more content by whoever created, by the studio that created this game seems fun. Like, this game has been good so far, but I feel like we're so, like, barely touching the surface of this game. Whether or not I want to commit to a second product by them is really hard to, like, answer, right? I don't know yet. But it stays good. I don't mind a light heal here, I guess. Easy +1s. Okay. Alright, shoot the shaman.
I don't like you!
Am I only hitting on a 19? We're only at +5. Wrong. Gotta fix that.
Your time is over.
Die!
If you could hit, that would be great, Thaddeus.
Heal me quickly!
Oh. We got magic missiles in there. We could blind somebody. We've got enlarge, but it's not gonna help our AC. We're kind of off tanking with Thaddeus right now, which is a bit fucked up. We could grease these guys. Seems like a fairly reasonable play. Okay. Damage in here.
Attack.
Maybe. Okay, Thaddeus needs healing. Could have bought some regular heal potions on the way out. Might have been okay too. Alright, we're now stuck in melee range with somebody. So we did just ignore our tank, which is... I don't want to see that behavior very often. Our tank really low value.
Smear them.
I'm shooting at 19s there. Didn't buff it still.
Away, you rascal.
He'd like trip to show up on there again. Just so hard to get any sense of these characters because we're still leveled fucking 2 for forever and ever and ever. Swing.
My way!
Odd, I guess. More magic missiles.
My wounds pile on.
One. Yeah. I'm gonna mage armor the monk. Okay, we need to. The sentinel is fucking tanking everybody like an absolute champion. That needs to stop.
A solid plan.
But I guess not. I guess we're giving Thaddeus a pot. Can I not do that? Can't do that. Archer stand up, but shoots the cleric. That's at least good. We could AoE heal here. Could heal Thaddeus, but just doesn't seem like it's going to be enough right now. Who goes next? Gatekeeper followed by the Archer. Archer may still fail its role. I guess there's a chance to get double heals in here between Thaddeus's own heal and the cleric's heal. So I guess we'll calming touch. Maybe it puts us out of magic missile range. That guy ignored our zone of control again. Either ignored or walked out of. Reflexo, text, chat, cleric, Archer, cleric. Gatekeeper attacks bearded bowbro with none. But he just walked out of my range and didn't take an attack of opportunity. I'm not sure why. He either, maybe he's immune to attacks of opportunity in some way that I don't know yet. I think we're gonna shoot this fucker because we gotta get through this.
Split you in half.
What was that? Hit roll. We're at +7 here. We were missing point blank and freebooter. We actually get one more if we get our attack off. Target's AC is 22 again. Wait, did we hit a 22 but miss? Target's armor class 22. Oh, attack roll was 15. So it wasn't 15 + 7, it was 8 + 7. Okay. Alright. Some sense of what the hell is going on again is nice. Go over here and attack the gatekeeper. Thaddeus is going to attempt to kill this. Haven't hit yet though, right?
Run them through.
Alright, pop another one of these pots. Helman fell down. Guy hit us but didn't kill us. Great. Alright, that guy's in melee, that guy's in melee. That guy's standing not in melee. Could magic missile, we could grease, we could enlarge. All those are reasonable. Enlarge the summoner. What are the stats on enlarge again? It's extra damage plus strength minus dex. The AC, the attack roll penalty is offset by the strength boost for reach strength weapons. So it's extra damage on your weapon and extra damage off your strength stat. Okay. I think I might try to blind. I don't know. Blind seems like maybe you don't have to. Not a touch spell either in this. Good magic missile. That guy. I'm not sure if he's low enough to die. I don't have a hit point roll on him. Might be enough. Let's try a magic missile onto the sentinel. Nice. Yeah. Alright, we can get in then on some of these down guys. Where is the grease? I can't see it at all in this light. I don't know if I'm walking through it. It'd be really nice because I wouldn't mind swinging on the. I guess I swing on this guy. That's at least safe.
Forwards.
Oh, I fell in grease. Is there any way that I can show the boundaries of my stuff? Because pen and paper, you just feel like I don't step in the grease. I would like to DM. Can I reach that opponent with my reach weapon from outside of the grease? The DM would be like, yeah or no. And then you wouldn't fall over and take fucking damage for that. Alright. Kill Thaddeus. Still going after my archer, which is annoying. Scoot up with 5 foot. I don't want to have to shoot this guy. Those are both prone, so super bad shots for us. We will have to deal with this. I'm going to shoot this guy.
You offend me.
So Thaddeus is not enlarged yet. And that was a... I wonder if I can get him with the reach weapon from there without falling down.
Let's hear you cry.
Was there a dex save or not? He made a reflex save, so there was. So I'm actually in grease there. Okay. We get magic missiles, which are not exactly where we want to be right now. Shooting into melee on 3 different targets. They're all pretty bad. Try blinding this thing. This thing seems to be going after us. It doesn't seem to be hitting super hard, though. What did we take? We took point blank on this character, but not the one that lets us attack in yet. Let's go up here-ish. And I guess I'm gonna... Oh, I can't enlarge. It's a full action. I always forget that. I'm enlarged Thaddeus. Could have done it from the ground. Could blind this here. I failed his reflex saving throw. That guy stood up and got vaporized by Thaddeus. Great. A lot of wounded targets. Do a group heal. Nice roll too, and +5 on that. Attacked. Great.
A generous bestowal.
ENW Fonzo, 1,000 bits. Very much, man. Appreciate the donation. There's no message with that. If you have a message and want to ask me in chat because you mistyped it or something, feel free to, man. Alright, Gatekeeper over there, 2 down. That guy's not down, so the Shaman's an okay target here. We can full action shoot it twice. It's reasonable. I'm a bit worried about the fact that it was like an 18 to hit or something. So maybe, are we within 30 of it? Can't tell yet either. I think I might want to actually move a little closer. And then transfer our buff over. So let's go there. And we'll learn valuable information about the Shaman. I did set up some commands for PF info and PF party for those of you who are interested in what the fuck's going on.
Your time is over.
Thaddeus just fell over because he's in grease. We got magic missiled on our archer. Sork is standing over here. They're both grease prone. The Shaman magic missiled us, so he's presumably not prone, but he looks prone in that picture. Tough to say here. I play Total War. I'm kind of medium to bad at Total War. I haven't spent a lot of time in that game. I did a little bit, played through the campaign, had some fun with it. Are we casting here? Doubt it. Can I tell by hovering if they're prone? Doesn't look like it's a status effect. I have no idea, chat. Is there a way I can tell? Be able to save after missiles? That doesn't make sense. You save at the beginning of your turn, right? You try to move or something? Oh, I'm not worried about like competing that way. I just meant that I don't have a lot of experience with that game. It's not like a game that I have like a lot of like love and experience for that I want to. Anyways, doesn't matter. Sure. I'll be on PKA soon, so maybe I'll have a chat with them about it there. Let a reflex save according to the log. Prone is grayed out icon. Okay, so that guy's not prone, but the other two are. Alright. I don't want to spend any more oh, this would be this thing, the demoralize, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll demoralize the gatekeeper. We pass it? Yeah, that's a succeed. Okay. How long does it last for? It's rounds equal to how much we passed by. So at a difficulty check of 22 DC, so we actually get 2 rounds? Yes. Look at portrait and inspect. But we can see there's no icon for it, right? So if I go to this and if I right click on him, yes, it brings this up and it shows me the icons that are there, but it doesn't show me things that aren't icons. So when I started by checking to see if there were icons for them and there weren't, like, it's not gonna explain prone there, is it? Anyways, let's do some healing here. Group heal seems okay. Guy's still missing. Great. This guy's standing up next to the dog and shooting us. Less great. All right, we want to kill. Right guess. We transferred our debuff though. Studied target there, but prone is gonna fuck us for accuracy. Could wait till the shaman gets up. I don't mind shooting into here. This is okay. AC 22 is a bit of a bitch, and we're rolling on a +5, I think. Yeah. So 22. So we have to hit on a 17 or above. Still supposedly better with rapid fire. Supposedly. Unless we hit once and kill it. How much damage did it survive when Thaddeus hit it last time? Remember? I think I just shoot regularly.
I don't like you.
Away, you
Gotta hit in
rascal.
whatever it's worth. Alright, both my guys fail their save throws, so stay prone there like scrubs. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Thaddeus passed. Alright, Thaddeus, stand up and hit this guy.
Die. Out of my way.
Or miss. Oh. Okay. That guy is demoralized for a whole nother round. We demoralize the shaman. The shaman's been magic missiling, probably not doing a lot of hit rolls. I lie, we're gonna demoralize this guy.
Attack!
Buff Sork attacks Kobold Archer with Masterwork Light Crossbow. I swear I ability that wasn't. Okay, sure. We shot him with the crossbow.
Aim carefully. Attack!
Good. Need direct healing on the range dude. Third concealment row in a well. It's a 20% chance to get concealment triggering at all. Are they both prone? They're both prone. We're going to shoot at this guy because he's not prone. I want -4. I might actually spend half a round inspecting this guy. We can shoot him next round too. I can do that both. I will study target this too. Not in a rush to kill the one down there on the tank. Study target both. Shouldn't be able to shoot still, right? No, it's the next guy. Okay.
Stand down.
Alright, let's transfer. I can hit. Let's transfer Freebooter's Bane. That guy. Swing here. Okay, Rip Archer, great. Shaman failed their save. Can demoralize this guy. Can
Quitters
go down there and hit that guy.
Solid plan.
Gifting a sub to Nightbot. Cheers. Donation and a gifted sub. Cheers, man. Appreciate the support. Let's see. Accuracy boost to our ranger. Not a ranger. Okay, we have bonuses to both, but that guy's prone, so we'll shoot the one who's standing so we don't take penalties. Guy's flat-footed because of the blind, I guess. Anyways.
Smear them.
Good. Oh, I just skipped my main tank's turn on accident. Whoops. Okay. I think Grease is still up. So I think we're going to take a roll here.
Let's hear you cry.
So what? Demoralize. Good. Pass the check. Swing.
Forwards.
I appreciate the AC debuff. That was a useful piece of advice. Thanks. Okay. Wolf falls over. Great. Any more healing needed here? I don't think so. Let's keep buffing. Walk through and attack somebody else. Very annoying. Still prone, so we'll take a shot here.
I'll split you in half.
Great. Second shot on the shaman misses. That's fine. Alright. Get in melee range with them. Stones us. Stones us.
Strike as one. Aim carefully.
Stones us. Okay.
Out of my way.
Hard to see with the no light and then AoE debuff like this.
You offend me. Your time is over.
Yeah.
Die. Out of my way.
This shaman got destroyed by that grease puddle. They've failed like 75% of their rounds on this.
Do not hold back. Attack.
I mean, presumably is the point of something like this, but
A solid plan.
I don't like you!
him on prones is good. It's
Away, you
not going to be very
rascal.
easy for the range to do that. Everybody falls over. Great. Stands up and magic missiles us for 8 in front of people. Where's my fucking team?
We shall
And falls over again. I
overcome.
don't even... Okay, how does he do that? How does he stand up and fall down in the same round? Isn't the check at the beginning of your turn? It's at the beginning of my turns. If I don't pass the check, I don't get to stand up. So how did he pass a check, do something, and fall over again? I'm gonna... Did my game freeze? Game's frozen too. Rip. Alright. Well, I was talking about how this game hasn't had many game-breaking bugs, but that's crashed the desktop. Okay. On the last enemy. Feels bad. Gonna move, trigger balance check. I can't imagine, right? Because that would be insanely powerful if like you had to pass a reflex save to have your turn, and then you had to pass another reflex save to do anything in the grease. Bummer. All right. I think that's an autosave walking into that fight. We'll see. Autosave going into the cave, which is essentially the same thing. That's fine. All right.
Out of sight.
I guess we pre-buff here. Where's my sword? There.
Stand ready.
Go ahead and wand of mage armor. The monk. I guess the monk could move back towards that too. All right. Back
no
here.
time for idling.
I will see this through.
Battles await.
All right. So I want this to happen. I want the ranger to shoot. I guess there's no reason not to take all of our pre-buff actions. It just, I don't really want to do this regular. I mean, here is exactly the scenario where I would want it, except that we bloated, right? When I can see 5 enemies we haven't engaged, that's kind of where I want to do pre-buffing. So I guess I can.
We should prepare.
All right, why don't you cast Bless? Why don't you accuracy buff the ranger? Why don't you cast your self buff here? Why don't you shoot?
Stand with me.
Okay. Alright, so what went off? We got our Bless, got our Mage Armor, Thaddeus got Lead Blades. Everything went off. Great. Alright, so this is our Sork. So we're going to open with that Grease. That was serious damage reduction. I'm going to try to place it just... They don't seem to ever move off of it, so I'm just going to place it that was most convenient for me. Apparently is there. I can't move and cast that during a surprise round, though. Could blind this guy from here now. Could enlarge. Oh, can't. It's a full action. I can't do it to Thaddeus. Okay. The touch. No. The full action. The problem is positioning. Can't cast anything here. We'll try the blind. I think he saved. Yep. Too bad. No blind. All right. Let's go ahead and accuracy boost our ranged character. All right. Thaddeus. Like to get in there. Can't charge it. Maybe the uphill, maybe not. Could charge that one if we wanted to. All right. This is one of our reach attackers who has the summons. This is the surprise round. Casting a summon is okay. It's a little bit annoying because I can half move and cast that too. This is normally where I like to bless, cast Divine Favor. I don't really want to spend another spell resource. Probably just drop a summon. Hope we have enough move next turn to move up and attack. Okay. Tank wishes to move forward. Don't want to spend any resources. Don't mind getting in melee range with this guy. So go. Tank refuses to move. The stealth bug. I don't know what to do when my tank won't move forward. I don't want to turn it worked there for some reason. Why was that one tile allowed but no other tile? I don't know what the fuck just changed there. Alright. Works up. This is now post-initiative roll, I guess. We have a different turn order than we just had, and nobody is surprised anymore. So that was the surprise round. This is the non-surprise round, I think. Alright, Grease seems like a really good play right about now. So let's go Grease. Looks like they all saved. Two of three saved. Okay. Cleric's up. Took a little bit of damage on the main tank. That's fine. Any buffs we want to throw out here? Not really. Either accuracy or some healing here. I think accuracy on Thaddeus makes tons of sense. I'd like to finish off that portion of the fight as soon as we can. Okay. Thaddeus doesn't need to move, so we can transfer our accuracy to him and then swing. We don't know what the AC of this guy is. We can see after the swing. He's still flat-footed, so we're getting touch AC. Not sure why he's flat-footed. Apparently still hasn't acted. Alright, so what was that roll? Got hit there, but I want to see the actual attack roll for us. We missed. We rolled a 2, added 10 to it. Target's base AC is 18. That was the flat-footed AC. Alright, can we reach... We're still stealth. Unstealth. Can we now reach to swing? Not quite. Can we reach to swing over here? Yes. We're gonna go this way and swing.
A solid plan.
Dog went after Shaman. I wonder why. I always thought that. I thought someone's attacked just the closest target. Kind of weird they didn't. Wonder why. It could shoot the Sentinel. It's fine. Could shoot this guy. Killing the one that's low HP makes some sense. Shoot the archer. It's probably not that. So this is what? 22 AC. This is flat-footed. So this guy's working with 18 AC. This guy's working with what? Full, right? Not flat-footed. All right, let's go after the lower AC target.
Out of my way.
2 hits. Got paid off for that. Feels good. All right, main tank in here. Into melee range with the Sentinel and stopping the archer seems fine.
Stand down.
Okay. Works up. Wouldn't mind enlarging Thaddeus. May not be necessary to spend any more resources here. If a stealth bug, try right click. Yeah. Oh, it didn't go away, Tom, when we did that. If I have 2 options and they're left click and right click, definitely tried right click. Alright, so Sork here, 2 down targets, 2 up, both in melee, another target in melee. Can't really hit with direct damage. Could missile the Sentinel, it's almost certainly a kill. Depends if we want to spend resources or not. Could just also do things like Persuade, right? I don't really feel like I need to spend resources. Let's Persuade the archer. Failed it. Move up a little bit. I don't want to move closer to that attacker though. Alright, we got hit. Alright, cleric's here at 11. We in range to heal? No. So I can't heal Thaddeus and the other guy at the same. Maybe I can. If I go there, can I heal them both? Yes. Do that. Hey. Kill here. And we can now move. Can't tell if that's a way up or not. No, it looks like a staircase. I don't actually know. Move closer. So I want to get swinging on that. We can move closer. You can take a ranged attack here. I was talking about days. I think you're not wrong to have that in the bar. I can't remember who gets it though. I think it's the one class. This class. Alright, so I can cantrip from here. I think it makes more sense. I'm already going to be close enough next turn to attack. I don't think anything else makes sense. Acid Splash. It's going to be really shit. They're all going to be really shit though. None of them using touch ace. They're all using. This is a touch based against touch, right? Range touch attack. Okay. Alright. More shooting. Standing. Seems like a good target right there. Shaman's possibly a good target too. Kill this outright. I don't think it matters though. It's swinging on the tank. That's kind of its goal in life. Go after this guy.
I don't like you.
More missiles on the cleric. Let's punch the
You
sentinel.
offend me.
Feel free to, you know, dodge something. Alright, demoralizes. Right. Their miss. Eric can buff or heal himself. Fine. That is. Can we get up there? Have to path around this way. Feels bad. Alright, love to get my buff up. Go there. And then cast. Yeah. Why can't I do it again? No idea. Alright, in there and swing.
Forwards.
Dog's having a nap. We have bonuses versus that, but he's proned. Taken for a round. Known.
Smear them.
Yeah.
Your time is over.
An evasion out of our tank? That's kind of wild. Another cantrip. You think I should spam on this orc? Cantrips are over here. Probably didn't even look last time then. I was looking for a cantrip under an ability. So what was the benefit of this? Days close. Clouds of Mind. It doesn't care if you're in combat or not. Oh, it's hit point limited. But potentially does things like remove turn rounds. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that it matters. Maybe just attack here. Roll 20 is okay too. Canceling Shaman's turn might be good though, since he hits every round. The magic missile. We could try, see what it does, what the roll is. Uses days. So what's the will save? Saving throw result. He rolled a 20. He gets +5. DC was 14, so he fails on a 9. Fails on an 8. Very good. How does it determine the DC of days? The will negate. It's probably our base DC. Yeah. Took 1 here. Definitely self heal. Over. Alright, Thaddeus can get in range to swing with his two-hander.
Let's hear you cry.
Yeah, the only one who ever kills anything. Alright.
Aim carefully.
I'll go attack the non-down target. No one knows why. Shaman, shoot the... No one's debuffed right now. He's debuffed, but he's proned.
I'll split you in half.
Again.
Away, you rascal.
The cleric, quick opportunity attacks. Cleric's still up. Group heal is okay, but not exciting. Argo's having a field day over there, but not really accomplishing anything. We just own that. Great. Thoughts on the standing target. This is... I don't think we're within 30 on this archer. The archer has a weird action economy. At level 3, it's going to change because sneak attacks are going to generate our like inspect target ability like on naturally. It's going to help a little bit. But they need to be positioned, and every time I move, I lose an attack. So it's actually, I don't know. It's mental math to figure out what I should be doing there, and I'm just not taking mental math at all on this. I don't know if this is a... This looks like I'm going to be saving against falling down here.
Stand down.
Yeah, I sure did. Okay. Just bow down to the archer's feet. Really, that makes it out of melee range, though. So maybe there. Failed their day's throw. Taking a turn. Alright, what do we want to do with the cleric? Start punching people or just buffing? We want to buff a damage dealer. Thaddeus, please eliminate. You bastard. Yeah.
A solid plan.
So crazy, never hitting any targets even when they are... Let's move closer on this guy. Even when they are downed.
I don't like you.
Yep. 10? Off magic missile? Jesus. I roll much?
You offend me. Your time is over.
I want to see this debuff we applied to the shaman. Let me just read it. We have dazed him. Dazed creature can take no actions. Okay. Calm the ranger down. Only magic missiles. Don't worry about it, man. Good. Transfer the Bane over. Reach attack. Nice. Something. Expected and welcomed. Alright, Shaman's gonna miss their next turn. Take shots here. We have the Bane, so it's extra damage, or extra accuracy rather. Great. Second shot auto-applied Shaman and missed. Tank fell down. Trying to daze, I guess. Hey, another Dave. Nice. Daze rather. What domain is daze, by the way, chat?
Let's hear you cry.
Aim carefully.
Falling over. Enchantment. Currently prone. I think he is. Spend the action to transfer.
I'll split you in half.
Nice.
Away, you rascal. Stand down.
Eve for crashing. I don't think I can save mid-fight.
Out of my way.
You offend me.
All right.
Attack. A solid plan.
All right. Easy victory. Unlike any other fight in this game. Masterwork loot. Yeah, let's. I mean, we could stand on the grease for all time, I guess.
Have a look.
Anything else in here?
Let us press on.
Wooden structures that are a few centuries old? Why do I not buy that? Alright. And not coup de grace, fallen enemies. Not in that sense. They have to have some other debuff on them, which is more than just
Speed.
prone. Alright.